here. Many years ago, I did a basic programming demo where I showed some sound and graphics. I got a request to do the same thing, split screen. It sounded interesting to me, so I worked on learning how to do it because the Atari doesn't do this natively. So here we go. So what I did is I created a custom display list and a vertical blank interrupt. The vertical blank interrupt controls the cursor. The display list splits the screen between graphics 0 on the bottom and graphics 8 on the top. It's a kind of optical illusion, like pulling a shade over a window. The operating system thinks it's all graphics 0, but I pulled the shade over half of it to display graphics 8. So I'm going to get into it here. I came up with some demos to show this working. You notice the screen clears when I run the graphics, and that's because of the way BASIC works. It's not set up to run this way. So I'll move on to the next one. I'm running this in an emulator, so you'll see my mouse pointer show up every once in a while. I'm using machine language routines to switch between drawing in graphics 8 and working in graphics 0. I also have a clear screen routine that I use in the graphics 8 window. Since I can't rely on the operating system to do it. remember if I mentioned this already, but I'm working in Turbo Basic, so you'll notice some commands that don't show up in Atari Basic. And I got one last one. This is a version of the original graphics and sound demo I did many years ago, except split screen. I'm going to do something here because I don't know if that came through right. There we go. And that is that. I hope you enjoyed this demo. I found it a real challenge. I had to develop my skill in programming in 6502 assembly and learning how to make my own display lists. I have all my code showing how I did this up on Github. The link is in the description. You can get this running on your own Atari if you like, and I have instruction on how to use it there. Alrighty, have fun.